to lift our chest and shift our posture. You guys good in the back there? So we're gonna start. Let's just kind of like get in the swing behind the back, underneath the arms, drop down, and we're gonna start in our sumo now too. That was just kind of our warm-up lap, waiting for our friends. Make sure the swing is in a good position for you. So it might feel a little bit low. And before we move it, engage your shoulders, right? So if it's like this, it's like, oh, the swing's a little too low. But if we actually get the swing right behind the heart, engage our arms, and then sit down, it'll be in a better, like more honest position. Really good, guys. So in our sumo squat, once we find the engagement with the upper body, let the hips hang. And just let it feel good to traction the spine out with the pelvis. Creating a little bit more space in between the vertebrae, letting there be more length. So the feet are on the ground, but we're not pushing down. If we push down, the hips lift, right? But if we just drop our weight, we're really deepening in the hip flexors. Good, guys. Nice. So whenever we need a break, there's two options. One is to just straighten the legs and lean back into a supported back bend. Everybody try it. Then I have the arms open and hands towards the sky. I call it eagle wings. And then when I clasp the hands behind my head, elbows out wide, I call that chillaxin arms. So either one. Sometimes if we have eagle wings for too long, the neck can feel a little strange. So then we clasp the hands and let the head completely rest into the hands, chest pointing up towards the sky. So it's like our third eye is actually at our heart looking up. And then the head is relaxed back. Just try that. See if you can really get a little bit more space in the front of the body. And then when we exhale, we're going to bend the knees, switch to a forearm press, which means our hands come in front, right in front of our forehead. Awesome. And then we shift the legs from side to side. Awesome. Really good, guys. So make it a little bit wider. You can trace the semicircular shape of the mat. So we're going to press back. Let's inhale and all come to the left. Your left, and then press back. Exhale, inhale, to the right. Good, press back. And forward, press back. Nice. So just coming into a really gentle lunge. Let's just see if we can swim in the space. Just do it at your own pace, in your own way. This is what I like to call an aerial yoga play. So you just have some room to experience your body, experience the swing. Legs a little bit wider, Leah, so you have some space to move. There you go. Great. Yeah, there you go. Nice. It's okay to have the knee go slightly past the ankle, mainly because we don't have any weight in the legs, right? Normally in yoga, we would keep that tractioning ankle directly underneath the knee. But because there's no weight in the legs and we're just swinging it out, it's okay. Really good. I'm going to keep the wide straddle legs. Once again, come into your fullest back bend expression. Swing right behind the heart. Extend the arms and look back towards your fingertips. So if at any point that's too much on the neck, return to chillaxin arms. So with the legs wide, just come into a real gentle weeping willow. So that means bend the elbows from side to side. We're aiming towards our hip. We're not going to get there. Just make sure that that feels okay on the lower back. The lower body, if you want, you can add a bent knee, and that allows you to go a little bit further. Again, as long as we're not bumping our neighbors, we can take some time to explore and play. So go at your own pace and in your own time, from side to side. So then you're going to stay leaning back as long as you don't feel like you're going to hit your head on anything yet. So that way the heart is pointing up towards the sky the whole time. Doesn't that feel great? So this is such a nice way to just get in the swing, start to warm up the spine really slow, initiating our back bends from the upper thoracics. You notice how the lower back, I don't know if anybody here had lower back pain. You can just yell out or say aye. The lower back is completely relaxed here. So sometimes in back bends we can really over-exaggerate the lumbar spine and create a little bit of a pinching or pain there, and this really lets the lower body be relaxed and the upper body initiate the arching. Okay, exhale, come back to the sumo squat. We're just going to shift from side to side. So what we're going to do is we're going to deepen in our hip flexors. So we pull right knee back, left knee forward, and then we shift right knee forward, left knee back. Yeah. So we're actually tilting the pelvis. Really good, guys. It might feel like a little sticky in there. You can walk your feet a little bit more forward. There you go. Good. And we're 45-degree angle with the feet, shifting from side to side. So keep the hips dropped and just let that happen. It'll feel even a little sore, right? A little intense in there. I do this all day, every day, and I can still feel it. When we really start to shift the pelvis, we're stretching and lengthening all of that, all the intrinsic muscles, all the tiny little connective tissue gets a little bit more space, a little bit more relief. Beautiful. Okay, let's inhale, come back into our forearm press. Exhale, drop the right knee down. So we're going to take that rotation a little bit further. So we're dropping down and then popping up so we can twist with the upper body. So right elbow is coming forward. There you go. Look towards the mirrored wall. Nice deep breath. See if we engage the upper body, we get a deeper twist in the torso. And then inhale, come back. Exhale, lift the knee and pause. Beautiful. So we're going to drop left knee down. Inhaling, pop up. Exhale, twist. So we're not on a tightrope. We're actually hip distance with the knees, right? Does that make sense? So if we're on a tightrope, that means we get a little unstable. We still make sure there's hip distance there. Press the left elbow forward. Taking the twist. Exhale. Inhaling, come back. Exhale, lift the knee. So those are some of the lunges that we can do, right? And some of this is a review and some of it is new. So we're going to heel toe the feet together. Straighten the legs so our toes are close to the front of the mat. Okay, walking forward. And then extend. Open up again, swing the arms back and overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows. Hold on to the occipital ridge, the back of the head, and then sway it out from side to side. Another round of weeping willow. Just let that feel good. Awesome. So stay there for 5 more breaths. Again, explore, play. Let it be at your own pace and at your own time, your own way. Starting out nice and slow. So we're going to build up to doing a bunch of leg stretches. Of course, we're going to do inversions and some heart opening. And then today we're going to prepare the body to go into our Jedi kicks. So we're going to do a couple flips, a couple side spins, and then end with some Jedi kicks today. So that's going to be our acrobatic that we do. But for now, we're just going to focus on the therapeutics and the restorative. Come back through center. Neutralize the spine. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bend the knees, and just rock forward. See if we can all do this at the same time so we kind of land in a camel pose, right? So take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, start to straighten the legs back, press back, and swim overhead. Really good. Let's try to stay all synced up for this one. Inhale here. Exhale, start to bend the knees, rock forward. Inhale here. Exhale, start to bend the knees and rock back. Beautiful, guys. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, rock forward. Inhale here, press the hips forward. Exhale, rock the hips back. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend the knees, start to come forward. Does that feel good? So it's called angel wings. Inhale. Exhale. Come on back. Waiting for you, Selena. There we go. One more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come forward. This time, see if you can come all the way up. Full angel wings. Point your thumbs up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Rock back. Let's all do this synced up. Inhale, swing the arms back and overhead. Beautiful. Exhale, bend the knees, open it up. Inhale, press all the way forward. You engage your arms, nice strong arms. Exhale, bend the knees. Swim back. A little bit faster. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down and forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Really beautiful. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, stay here. Ooh la la. So this is you get the sensation from the body. Shift the hips back. Shift the hips back. Walk it out. Wide straddle. Really nice, guys. Shift from side to side. Bend the elbows so you hang by the elbow crease. Really good. Isn't that fun? It's one of my favorites. So we're just going to take 5 breaths here. Just kind of enjoy the live jazz music that we're being serenaded by. Just let it be part of the fun and the spontaneity of the universe forming us through jazz today. Okay, so we're going to stay in our wide straddle, heels turned out, toes turned in slightly so it spreads the sacrum. Keep left elbow hooked. Bring the right arm down to the ground, right in the center. Okay? So this again is just a twist. Look up towards the left. Open up the heart. Pull down strongly with the left arm. The more you pull down, the deeper the twist. Just enjoy that sensation, bringing out the spine from tailbone to the crown of the head. Nice straight line. Inhaling here. Exhale, drop the head, look down. Straighten the top arm. Just straighten it and catch the swing. Nice. And then we're going to pull it overhead. So look forward, pull the swing overhead. Lift your chest, thread both hands through. Okay? Just take a moment to stretch. So full arm extension. We're not going to do the same exact sequence we did yesterday. We're just going to mix it up a little, just for fun. All right. Then from here, we're going to inhale, lift, look up. Take right arm over top, second side. Hook with the elbow, left arm in the center. Ring the spine out. Look up towards the right. Nice long line spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and go a little bit deeper. Pull down more with the right arm, and that'll deepen the twist. Inhale, lengthen, tailbone to crown of the head. Exhale, deepen. Look up towards the sky. Make sure the neck is happy. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look back down towards the ground. Straighten the top arm. So you just catch the swing with your hand. Hook it and bring it overhead. Lift the chest. Use both hands now. Bend the elbows. And we're just going to gently rock from side to side. Make sure that the back is happy. There's no pain, there's no pinching. But just trace the shape of the mat. That's why I like to use the round mats to get more into the angular momentum and the circular nature, the spherical nature of the body. And just enjoy that side body stretch. Only go as far as it feels good for the shoulders. And then when you're ready, come back to neutral. Inhale, lift the chest, straighten the arms. Just a little bit of strengthening and stretching here. Lift all the way up on the inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows and come down nice and slow. Heart lands in the center of the mat. Inhale, lift. Press, press, press. Exhale, let your body sink down. Use your arms instead of your back. Just get a little bit of strength in that underbelly part of the arm that we were talking about earlier. Exhale, lower. Really good. And then inhale, lift. So now when we come to stand, we're ready to come into our forward folds again, right? So bring the feet together. You can stay where you are now that you guys know what you're doing, right? You can lean forward, swings at the hip flexors, okay? And come into a forward fold, yeah. If anybody needs a little bathroom break, the swing will probably let you know. So you can take care of yourself fully in the workshop. It's a nice